Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so today we didn't have you watch any notes. Normally you have a notes that's done. So we're gonna go through them lightly here today because it is a lighter version, which is why I didn't want to do a whole video just on the notes. So just to kind of show you where things are at, we can get ourselves into Teams. All right, and if I click on the third period class, we've got something here called answer keys and extra copies. So we're going to open that on up. And remember, you're not sixth grade math. You are accelerated. So if we scroll on down, you guys will always be underneath the picture. All right. And there it is, accelerated math. There's your documents. You have these already, but in case you need them, they're there. Classwork, entrance slips, note packets, and then the answer keys. Remember, you do need to be checking your answers as you do these problems. So we're just going to do some of the notes here together. And what that's telling me is I'm getting that blue thing there, that purple thing down there, is that I've already got it open somewhere. So let's see here. Review unit answer keys, entrance slips. No. All right. Hold on a second. Okay, here we are. Okay, so in your lesson 2, you can see here we are adding and subtracting and multiplying with decimals. So again, adding and subtracting here, line up the decimals and bring them straight down. That's it. That's what we want to keep in mind. So let me see here. Let's get all right, blank document there. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's look at something like question number 1. All right, there we are just going to line up our decimals, and then we're going to subtract away. So if we take the 17 and 2/10 minus the 5 and the 6/10, there we go. We'll do a little borrowing, and then we can subtract. All right. And the big thing is bring that decimal straight down. Okay. Question number 4. What we want to watch for here is, again, it's a whole number. So we do need to line up the decimals, and in a whole number, it's always to the far right. Think about money, people. Think about money. That's what $9 would look like. So now you can set it up and you can subtract, and then you can borrow away. All right. So again, that's something I know you guys come with a lot of prior knowledge on. Let's look at the bottom section down there. We're multiplying. I know it says to estimate if you are the answers. We can do that. The other thing that you can just simply do is you can count place values. It just kind of depends on what your preference is and what you like to do. So let's look at question number 6. In question number 6, sometimes the decimals line up, but they don't have to. Oh, by the way, this is the only time we can pull off the extra multiplication. 6 times 3 is 18. I've got 1 number, 2 numbers to write the decimal, so that's why my decimal goes here, because I need 1, 2 numbers to write the decimal. So that's what you want to keep in mind. Let's go to question number 9. That's there, the 4 and 91/100ths times the 2 and 3/10. Again, notice I'm not lining up the decimals. If you do, you get lots of rows of zeros. Let's go through it. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 9, 27. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Start the second row with a placeholder. All right. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 9 is 18. So I'm carrying the 1. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 1 is a 9. We're adding them all up. A 3, a 9, a 12. 1, and 11. Carry the 1 and a 1. Oh, 2. 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now here's the thing. 1 number, 2 numbers, 3 numbers to write the decimal. So I need 3 numbers to write the decimal. If you ended up putting in zeros, you would have more numbers to write the decimal, and it would still get you the same answer, but you might have extra zeros as placeholders. So yeah, that's what we want to keep in mind. So for today here, you should be then getting into your class work, all right? And no entrance slips for you today. Don't worry about that. Classwork, and then you've got notes to take care of. All that's found on the homework website. It'll walk you through it. All right, everyone, take care.